The Silent Trail. My Uncle Greg was a forest ranger in northern British Columbia. Tough, no nonsense, and not easily spooked. He'd worked the same patch of dense forest for over 20 years. In his words, "I know those woods like the back of my damn hand." But there's one story he only told me once, late at night, and only after a few drinks. It was the end of autumn, and most of the trails were already closed due to early snow. Greg was doing a last sweep of the backcountry trails near a remote cabin about 30 kilometers from the nearest road. He was alone, on foot, and had to spend the night in the cabin before heading back in the morning. As night fell, the forest went dead quiet. Not the normal calm kind of quiet, but a wrong kind. No wind, no birds, not even the rustling of branches, just stillness. That's when he heard it, a single knock, like someone tapping on wood, then another, from deeper in the woods. He figured it might be a woodpecker or a branch falling. He tried to ignore it until the knock started forming a pattern. 2 taps, pause, 2 more, longer pause, then 3 taps, like something was communicating. He grabbed his flashlight and scanned the tree line outside the cabin, but nothing was there. No tracks in the thin snow, no movement. He went back inside, locked the door, and sat down with his rifle, listening. A couple of hours later, there was a soft knock on the cabin door. Greg said the hair on his neck stood straight up. He didn't move, just waited. Another knock came, but this one wasn't on the door. It was on the wall behind him. No footsteps, no voice, just knock, knock, knock. He spent the rest of the night sitting against the door with his rifle trained at the opposite wall. At dawn, he bolted, never stayed in that cabin again. Later, he found out that the area had been sacred ground to a local indigenous tribe. They had strict taboos about staying overnight in those woods during certain moon phases. When he mentioned the knocking, an elder simply told him, "Some things in the forest don't like being disturbed." He never talked about it again.